We interrupt your regularly scheduled program for this special report.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for another riveting episode of the Friday Night Block Party. We had Jimmy Uso opening up SmackDown for he got his head kicked off by Drew McIntyre. We had Naomi and Bianca Belair finding out they're going to be the current tag team champions. We got a U.S. title semifinals match with Stratton versus Michin. We got a heel DIY promo. We got Roman Reigns challenging that boy Solo Sikoa to a match at the Netflix premiere January 6th. We got Carmelo Hayes and that boy returning Braun Strowman. We got LA Knight, versus that boy Solo Sikoa. And then we got another U.S. title semifinal match between Bayley and Chelsea Green. And then, of course, we had to cap off the night with Cody Rhodes and, of course, that boy Kevin Owens, who will fight for the WWE Undisputed Championship tomorrow at Saturday night's main event. But before we talk about that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, yours truly, the franchise, aka the voice that get them moist, the people's choice. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flash in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, KBC, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Tuco. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good, man? It is Friday night. Y'all know what that means. It's after 10 o'clock, so you know what that means. Put the kids to bed because it's adults only. We about to talk that talk, man. We gonna say what we say, and it is what it is. Bro,
yes.
What's good with you, man? What's good with you?
Man, bro, like, bro.
Cheers to you, bro. Cheers to you.
Yes. Cheers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sipping on a little bit of that reposado. What you over there on? You got that vodka?
I got that. Yeah. I got that devil's juice there, that you like to call. It do something different for you, but for me, it's cool. I'm cool. I'm collective. I'm calm. Right. But for you, my boy, you get to acting like Will Ferrell in Old School.
Hey, bro, I swear to God, bro. Hey, I tell you, 2 shots of that shit, brother.
Let's go streaking. Come on, guys. Let's go streaking.
Bro, hey, 2 shots of that. I'm white girl wasted, and I'm black in Lakewood. We can't do that.
Dude, we cannot go right up and down Lakewood, dude. They're gonna arrest your ass. They're gonna tase you in the middle of the cold.
hey, be butt ass naked with a microphone in my hand.
Oh shit, man. Hey, you want to do an interview? What up, big boy? What up, man?
Oh, hey, be like this. Be like Cody Rhodes. So, what do you want to talk
about? Sir, why is your dick out in the cold?
I'm like, what?
Why are you out here?
I'm like, enough about me. Let's talk about you.
No, sir. We need to talk about you. What are you going through tonight, sir? What kind of drugs are you?
Oh man.
Oh shit, man. But big boy, what's good with you, man? It's just us on Friday night, man, acting a fool as we do. But my man, bro, you said something. You ran off quite a few things. My dude, I ain't gonna lie. I was a bit upset that Tiffany Stratton had lost in the match tonight. But then I remembered Chelsea Green was in the tournament. I said, "Oh no, never mind." My favorite to win, my pick to win the tournament is Chelsea Green. She's going to the finals. You have to remember, why did we get Michin versus Chelsea Green? Well, this is a brand new championship. And this is a way to establish newer people by putting on prime time, letting people putting their face on a lot of eyes on them, okay, and basically just showing you the growth of the women's division for WWE and a new championship. So this is a great thing to do. You made the right choice. Plus, Tiffany is still Miss Money in the Bank, so we're not tripping about that. there's a bigger prize at the end of the road for her. So you know what? It's cool, no problem. Meechin versus Chelsea Green. I think Chelsea Green should be the new United States Women's Champion, so she can come out and she can just be the flaunted bitch that she's gonna be, and everybody can boo her, but yet that's what we want. And I always say, if you're not getting cheered or getting booed, you're not doing something right. And she's definitely getting booed and she's getting cheered. AJ Styles is at TNA pay-per-view tonight. I forgot TNA sure do have a pay-per-view tonight. I did forget about it. I'll keep us posted, Clive. But yeah, they yeah, man. I think they put the right two people for tomorrow night. Brand new championship. You wanna get more eyes on the newer talent that you have in the company, and that have been making ways. Meechin, regardless if it's been winning or losing, she's been making headways with the matches she's been having. So you gotta give respect to that. And Chelsea Green is Chelsea Green. You know, she's been a mockery, but she's been in the thick of it. So you know, we gonna see what comes out of that. But boy, I can't wait for Tiffany Stratton to cash in that briefcase on Nia Jax. Woo! Because boy, it's gonna be glorious when it happens, and she gonna get the biggest pop when she do. She gonna turn face when she do.
Oh yeah, I mean, dude, you know what this kind of remind me of? I mean, obviously on a much smaller scale, it reminds me how, you know, the crowd, how they reacted when Becky Lynch finally beat the dog shit out of Charlotte. It was like, oh my God, thank you. This is what we're getting with Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax, because here's the thing: Nia Jax is being the bully, but Nia Jax is also, we said this a million times, she's improved so much in the ring. Like, I'm actually excited with this Nia Jax run. She's been doing great, having great stories. She's doing solid in the ring as far as her promos. Like, you know, I'm liking this whole dynamic. So, like you say, Tiffy, bro, even though she's still technically a heel, bro, it's pro wrestling. We love that underdog story. No matter how much of a piece of shit you are, if you're being what we deem to be mistreated, we like a good comeuppance. And then Tiffany, it helps that she's beautiful. Let's get that out the way. And then it helps that even more than beauty, she's talented as all hell. And then let's call a spade a spade. She wanted the new crop of the NXT 2.0 generation who's broken through and is now really establishing themselves as the future of the division. So with all that said, when you ball all that shit up and you roll it down the hill and it all come together, bro, hey, it's a match made to happen. And I can't wait. Tiffany Stratton, come on. And Nia Jax, let's be real. Hey, her first title win over somebody like Nia, bro, that's saying something.
And it is saying something, because you know, like I said, it's all about the right moment, and you know, that's the next thing. It's the right moment, and obviously, what happened tonight, you know, she lost, you know, of course, because you know they fired Hartwell, Indy's gone. So Candice, you know, she's on her own. Now she's the new kiss ass for Nia Jax. And so now her and Nia Jax got a title match against Naomi, which, by the way, I'm going to say you were right, sir. Naomi did that. But I got a rebuttal to that. And
okay.
I'm going to get to that. But having Candice and Nia Jax having an opportunity against the tag team women next week, that just further pushed Tiffany to just, you know, I've made my choice. It's just about when I'm gonna do it. So but next, moving on real quick. So the tag team thing. Now everybody's pointing to, even you, saying it's Naomi. My only issue with that is I feel like we just had that storyline. We just had that story of a person being, you know, so worried about something, and then I could have swore we just did that. I could have swore we just ran that back. And not only that, you kind of lightweight. You didn't do it necessarily with Tommaso Ciampa and them. Like, you played it off with Tommaso being, you know, innocent, and then them, you know, tricking to get the titles. That was kind of I kind of understood the reason for that. But again, even still for Naomi, it's like, why do that if you know Jade is just gonna come back and whoop your ass? I don't know, man. Sometimes it's the naiveness point of it for me that is like, okay, come on, man. I understand it's still the storytelling. I understand it's still a business. I understand you still gotta have something. You gotta do something. I get that.
Something. But you're missing something.
What am I missing? Well, okay, yeah, no, I'm not missing it because you said it. It's about her not almost getting her opportunity. Okay, so
no. I just came up with another theory because remember I was also saying this before Naomi. What if it was Bianca, bro, that called the hit and Bianca playing stupid? Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Oh my God, what happened to my friend?
Okay.
The whole time, bro. Here's the thing: Naomi is the perfect decoy, bro. Hey, like you said, bro. Me and you was rocking before Jade even became a thing. I got stuck with you. I didn't want to be with you. I got stuck with you. You can't fuck with me in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Okay, you know what? Maybe Bianca, if this is a heel turn for her, maybe she plays the coward role. All right, maybe she ain't had the balls to tell Jay to her face, hey man, I'm done with you. I want to break up. I want to end this. Nah, it's cool. We're gonna set this hit up real quick. We're gonna play it off stupid. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I swear I can see this being the biggest one. I thought it was Naomi at first. I can see them two working together to get Bianca up under the thumb of Jay.
Okay, but is it up under the thumb of Jade when it's like it was supposed to be like a collective thing, like y'all as a group, and then because Naomi wanted to come back and go after singles gold, and Bianca had just had her opportunity, so now it's like, well, I'm gonna pivot to this other thing, which was the tag team thing. So it's like, okay, if it's Naomi, what's the jealousy? Like, you're losing, you can't be mad at them. They won and lost. They won the titles and then they lost them and then they got them back. But that's a tag team thing. You're in the singles competition. You're fighting for a more prestige championship. You're going to have more hurdles in your thing. Now, for me, but I also don't want to think that she's that weak-minded. You're not going to tell me that Naomi, who just left and had to prove on her own in a whole nother company her worth, she's going to come back and be this. No, I'm not buying that. And maybe that's what it is. I'm not buying that aspect of it. So that's why
you use your common sense, though. You using too much common sense.
I know I am, and that's the problem, man. That's the problem.
You answered your own question, bro. She just came back from being the women's world champion, and now every time I get an opportunity, for whatever reason, whether I'm losing because I'm fucking up or whether somebody else is interfering, I keep getting cost. So you know what? What if in a weird way?
I'm gonna take that out on her instead of taking it out on these other people that's costing me these matches. Now I'm gonna go whoop this bitch ass. Why am I gonna take it out on Jay?
Look at the bigger picture. Hey, she's a champion by association. She might not got singles gold, but right now she got some type of gold. Or she just need a little validation. Because for at least even for the time being, she can say she's a champ. However that may go, because you see, if she really didn't give a fuck about that women's tag team championship, she didn't have to step up and be like, oh no, I'll be your partner. Bro, she was waiting. She was praying on a wing and a hope and a prayer that Nick Aldis wouldn't strip Bianca that title. Because she could have went on ahead and said, hey, no, if she really didn't want B to be the champion or tag team champion, she would have went on ahead, bro, and then bam. Good. You ain't got a belt. I ain't got a belt. Jade ain't got a belt. Now I can still do my thing. Fuck that bitch. Nah, but you know what? Let me step up and be your sidekick. Let me hold a little bit of gold. Let me live vicariously through you. Oh, and while you at it, man, hey, bump that.
Petty. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So she just being petty. So she just being petty. She just being flat out petty. It's just straight out flat out pettiness. Like that's it. Like, cause I ain't winning, you ain't winning. But you got Bailey. What you mad about?
Bailey ain't got no belt.
But no. But Bailey's part of the reason why you didn't have a singles match with Nia Jax in the first place. Like, let's stop pretending like half of what Bianca's been saying about Bailey ain't been facts. No, bro. We not gonna pretend like that ain't been no facts. We not gonna pretend like that didn't play a part. Like, nah, bro. Your own best friend played a part in some of your demise to not winning that championship, and you still gonna be mad, and you gonna go take it out on this other girl. Man, that's BS.
You are too smart. You are trying to make too much sense. You know you got to be stupid to be a wrestling fan. You know this. You know you got to be a fucking dumbass. See, you be watching all the Marvel movies and the goddamn DC movies, and you always trying to fucking quantum physics some shit. Sometimes you just got to be a D+ student. You always trying to get B's and shit. Be a dumbass. Okay.
Be a dumbass.
You've been trying to be all rational and shit. We know we can't be rational with WWE.
Oh shit. God damn it. Well, damn it, I want to be rational, damn it. I'm tired of being a dumbass.
You're not dumb enough. You're not dumb enough.
I wanna ask different questions. I don't want to ask the same goddamn questions. I wanna ask some common sense shit from time to time. God damn it. Shit.
Up here trying to make 1 + 1 = 2 when you know the shit 36.
God damn, man. Knowing it is 4 minus to the second power. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Hey. Instead of pimp dads, please excuse my dear Uncle Kim, bro. Come on. Pimp duck.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh
yo, oh damn. Ah man, Big Boy says, man, he was probably wrong saying Jay played this. Man, look, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it would be Jay, but because of her injury, it made more sense for her to be the one out, or for the storyline purposes. Like it makes more sense. Like I'm not questioning that. It's the motive of who did it. that's what I'm questioning. I'm questioning the motive of who did it and why, and how make it make sense. God damn it, you can't give me all this honesty now, and then all of a sudden you just want to go back to Doy. No, fuck that. No, we're not doing that. No, I'm not allowing you to do that. No. I need some goddamn type of logic here, damn it. Just give me a little bit. But bro, man, what was something on the show like, man, that just kind of irked you a little bit?
Okay.
Or did something that you like?
So actually, you know what? So I was gonna say something that irked me, but now that I think about it really quick, something that I like, bro. I could be reading too much into it, but I want to kind of talk about the Jimmy Uso promo. One, Jimmy came out, by himself. He made sure he made that very well known. Hey, bro, I'm proud of my brother. I'm proud of my cousin. Hell, I'm proud of my baby brother. I might not necessarily fuck with what he's doing, but I can respect it, man. Our family running shit right now. But then he said what I really wanted him to say. And it was like, yo, what about me? Because here's the thing, bro. We've had this conversation. Online has been a thing ever since Jay Uso has become main event Jay. Remember, it was always Jay who was the, hey, man, damn, can he really talk? Hey, man, like, he cool, but, man, hey, Jimmy just always the more popular. Jimmy was always the Jeff Hardy of the group. Now, it kind of flipped. Now that Jimmy's been out for a year and some change, and Jay was, like, really the main focal point of the story for the longest with him and Roman. Even if you look at it right now, everything that's going on with Solo and Roman, bro, it all goes back to Jay. So, Jay has been the glue. Jay has been the constant. And where Jimmy said, hey, what's next for me? I don't know. And then he started saying his own singles aspirations. Because I know you and I were talking. Damn, bro, I hope they don't throw Jimmy and Jay back together. Damn, I hope they don't kill Jay's momentum. You know what I'm saying? To try to pick Jimmy up.
Right.
And Jimmy even said that. He said, you know what? It ain't about Jay. It ain't about Roman. I love him, but I got to figure out my own path. And then what the hell happened? What the hell happened? Bro, we talk about tying up some fans. We got Drew McIntyre kick this motherfucker on crutches. I'm like, Drew don't give a fuck. And I love it because if you remember, Drew also got a fucking history for the last 4 years with the bloodline. He's like, hey, bro, I ain't forgot about you either. Oh, just because you want to make amends now? Nah, come on, run that. So I'm curious to see where that goes. But
the funny part is it's the same issue that Kevin Owens has with Cody.
Exactly.
That's the thing. The thing with Drew McIntyre is the same thing with Kevin Owens. He's got an issue with people deciding they want to team up with the dude that's been giving them shit for the past 4 years, which is why when I said that shit about Bianca and Bailey, I was saying, ain't no way for 2.5 years you've been giving me shit. Then all of a sudden, because my girl come back, oh, we girls. Nah, fuck you, bitch. That's not how we roll. That ain't, we ain't rolling like that. So again, now it comes back full circle again, even for somebody else. You've been whooping my ass, giving me grief for 4 years, and then all of a sudden I'm battling with you, and you just want to go you just gonna go team. But man, you know what? I'm tired of this, and I'm tired of seeing them. I'm tired of seeing all y'all. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of not getting what I want because other people keep getting in my way, costing me mine. I'm tired of this shit. Kevin Owens, I'm tired of this shit. Everybody's tired of this shit. It ain't the Karrion Kross effect. It's the I'm tired of this shit effect. People tired of getting their asses whooped. They tired of losing and getting cheated out of all these matches. They tired of all the BS. So therefore, I'm gonna take it into my own hands. And what did Drew? He was in Drew's case, he took it into his own foot and Claymore that boy straight into his face. And hey, crutches or not, he don't give zero fucks. Period. And Drew
I ain't gonna lie.
Care.
He Claymored the shit out of that boy. I said, damn.
Man, he does not care. And I love it. Kevin Owens, he does not care. And I love it. And that's what you, even for Bianca, it's like, hey, I don't care. Like this bitch, nah, man, this bitch been her 4 bitches. And I don't care just because they finally kicked her out. Fuck her. I don't care. Y'all got to understand. That's the theme. That is the one common denominator about a lot of these wrestlers now. Man, they don't care. You did me wrong. F you. I don't rock with you. Well, you don't go here.
But you know the funny part about all these scenarios, because we've been so brainwashed again. Vince McMahon, hey, he created this thing that we love, WWE. But we've been brainwashed of common sense for so long. It's actually hilarious now. We talk a lot about reactions, heels, faces, what makes a good heel, or what makes a great heel, what makes a great face. And it's funny because a lot of these people in these situations, if you honestly break it down, you don't even need a fine-tooth comb. If you just really look at the situation at face value, a lot of these so-called heels or villains, they're actually in the right, which is like any great origin story. Any great origin story, there's all like no matter how fucked up somebody is, when they break down their reasoning for why they are what they are, why they operate the way they operate, it's because they were wronged. And it was somebody that was wronged that always tried to do right by others. And they got sick of being done wrong by trying to do right. They said, you know what? Fuck it. Because I might as well get rewarded for doing the wrong thing than to be hated for doing the right thing. So it is just hilarious because I'm like, you know what? We shouldn't love Drew, but we do. To be honest, Seth Rollins,
Kevin Owens might have went a little too far, but damn, he makes some great points, and he ain't been getting screwed over. We've been watching Kevin Owens get screwed over. Shit, see why he's flipping.
And you want to know the irony about Kevin Owens? His whole entire career, even since the independence, he's always been a backstabber. This is the one time that he turned his back on somebody, and it was actually warranted. Like, he was like, you know what? I actually agree with you. You know what? Fuck Cody Rhodes, Kevin. Fuck that Joe Burrow looking motherfucker.
Homelander ass.
Yeah, like, you know what? Yeah, throw us back up against the apron again. Do it again.
Oh shit, man! Like, come on, man! Like, that's what, like, man. Nah, man, you throwing out all this logical. Like, I'm hearing all this logical thinking. It's like, well, shit. Well, if we're doing logical thinking, then I got to start doing logical thinking. How the hell are you trying to tell me you doing this when you're doing this? How the hell you gonna tell me this when it's that? Come on, man. You can't have it both ways. Come on, which way y'all going, man? Which way y'all going?
Hey. It's wrestling.
It's wrestling. At the end of the day, it's still wrestling. No matter what, it's still wrestling, folks. It's still wrestling.
Come on, you know this shit a real life circus.
Oh man, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. It definitely is a real life circus, man. But hey, January 6th.
Yes, sir. Into it though.
We gonna pivot a little bit. You know, we didn't got our rants and raves. We didn't got that out the way. We gonna pivot. We gonna pivot to some serious business. You know, we standing 10 toes down on this one right here, man. Yes, January 6th, Netflix. Hey, man, that's a couple of weeks away. That's a couple of weeks away. Guess what else is also a couple of weeks away?
Oh shit, talk to me now.
You know what's also a couple of weeks away? The final matchup, supposedly, of the Tribal Chiefs.
Yeah.
For that I do it. For the thing that was earned by one man and that was taken by another. We gonna get that matchup. The families is gonna sit to the side and
Mm.
spectate
Yeah.
as they should.
Yeah.
We gonna go tribal chief versus tribal chief on
Mm.
Netflix.
Yeah.
We gonna do
Live.
that damn thing live.
You know what?
Solo, Roman.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm
go.
curious because you know they in that brand new arena, that brand new Intuit though.
Yes,
You know
sir.
that shit
Yes,
is super
sir.
high tech. So I'm
Yes,
curious, like
sir.
with the entrances and the presentation.
Yes,
I'm wondering
sir.
how they're gonna shoot this. Like they say, it's supposed to be super immersive, and I'm just really like, bro. I'm like, is Netflix? Are they gonna mind fuck me with like the lighting and the graphic? Like, I just really want to see how this presentation is going to go. But like you say, tribal chief versus tribal chief, dude. I know that the bloodline story, Roman Reigns specifically showing up, not showing up. Then we had to have a whole ass new championship, world heavyweight, being reintroduced to the WWE because Roman didn't show up and fight for obvious reasons and storyline as well. But I can honestly say, let me ask you this because it's going to tie into the tribal chief versus tribal chief, Roman versus Solo.
Shoot.
Roman Reigns, we couldn't see it at the very beginning, but the so-called reign of terror, the reign of dominance, hell, even sometimes the selfish reign of Roman.
It was every bit. It was every bit of selfish.
But now that you see the landscape of WWE right now, you see the bloodline still going strong, even with Roman off TV now, for the most part. Can you see the vision? Do you see all the boats rising with the tide and understand the vision that Roman and Paul Levesque and WWE had 4 years ago, even though at the time it seemed a little bit like overkill at times?
I mean, I guess it had to kind of be that point for the dominance aspect. So you kind of had to get the overkill, but it wasn't. It was done right, but it was, I guess it became redundant after a while because of the time frame of how long their dominance was.
Yeah.
When you think about it, oh my bad, my son was texting. I don't have a problem. My whole thing with the Roman Reigns and just the whole aspect of the story, the fall, the rise, the everything that goes with that is I don't feel bad for Roman Reigns. Like, and I guess that's my thing. Like, yeah, I understand he's coming back, but it's like, dude, again, you were whooping people's ass for 4 years. It comes back again, full circle once again. You were whooping ass for 4 years. Is anyone really supposed to feel sorry for you? Now, yes, are you the true tribal chief? Yes, we acknowledge that you are the true tribal chief, but we also acknowledge that Solo is about to surpass you.
Yeah.
That somebody's got to surpass what you're doing. Somebody's got to be on that mindset and keep what's going on. Earl is in the building. What's up, Earl? Yeah, but hey, I'm actually you late and you owe yourself a slip because we ain't see you Wednesday. Could Naomi and Belair as a tag team cause Jade to be demoted? Not demoted, but she's out with an injury, and it looks like that injury is gonna have her out a little bit longer. That's why they're going ahead and making this decision. So it really depends when she comes back, which could be Royal Rumble, if not Elimination Chamber. But I don't feel bad for Roman Reigns, but I understand he's the tribal chief. He wants to reclaim, being that tribal chief. But then once he does that, where does it where does it go from there? Where does it go from after there? Are you going back to the championship? And which championship are you going after? Are we going to get Cody versus Roman part 3? As much as I probably don't want a part 3, we got to have a part 3.
Yeah.
We got to have a part 3. You got to have a third. You got to finish off as 1-1. You got to finish it off. And I have a feeling that's where you're going with it, and that's where it's going to come. Do I expect or think Roman Reigns will win the Royal Rumble? I'm asking a question that I probably got time to ask, but I'm throwing it out there because it's a possibility of what's going to happen after January 6th. So they say Cloud says John will win the Royal Rumble and face Gunther. And Gunther will win. Because
he better.
Gunther will win. There's no reason John Cena should win just for a record.
Yeah.
He could. I'm not saying that he can't. I'm not saying they won't pull the trigger on that. I'm saying John Cena should not beat a guy like Gunther for a record. You already had him lose at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental for Sammy. Nah, you get that on your belt, on his belt. Add that to his lineage. John Cena's last run, he sent them. You do what you're supposed to do and not do the opposite. But as far as Roman Reigns and right now and just the dominance, and everything else, it's gonna be a nice match. We'll see where it goes from there. I can see him losing this, and maybe it sets him on a different path. If he does win, what does that do for Solo? I don't know if that really works for Solo. Does there need to continue to be a group where you walking around acting like you this head guy when you know what? Hey, nah, you ain't that dude. We don't need to follow you. We can do better on our own.
You know what's crazy? I can see it going one or two ways. I do in some aspects feel like Solo needs to win, right?
Mm-hmm.
To pass that on. But then I also feel like maybe Solo needs to lose. Because then maybe Roman gonna get a little
enough.
But hear me out. Maybe Solo needs to lose because Roman Reigns gonna get a little big for his britches. And then that's when you start to see the dysfunction of Jacob Fatu and Solo. And now, because Roman versus Solo coming. Okay, cool. Hey, you think you big shit? Okay. Hey, man, bump all that. I'm tired of being number 2. Because guess what? I followed you, Solo. You made me give up my WWE World Tag Team Championship. And guess what? The guy that held it, he ain't even wrestling right now. He hurt. You ain't even got the Ula follow no more. Point of me following you. Hey, you know what? Hey, Solo, I don't love you no more.
Clive just said it right there. I want you to highlight that for me right there. You see it, that one right there. That one comment he just put right there. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Bam, I forgot about that right there.
And guess what they said supposed to show up? The Rock. And guess we're gonna be at LA. Yeah.
Forgot about that one.
Hollywood. Yeah.
Solo loses again, and Jacob is going to give him the business. I don't love you no more, Solo.
Yeah. I
don't love you no more. That's what he gonna say to him. He gonna tell him you don't love him no more. Oh shit, that's crazy. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
And you know what else made me think that The Rock may help? If you remember when The Rock came back at Bad Blood, there was fan video in the crowd where it was Solo and it was Jacob Fatu, and then Solo whispered to Jacob, but just happened to be loud enough for the fan to hear it. Hey, it's all part of the plan. Don't worry. So bro, it's over with Roman. I love you, brother. You had your 4 years with the Ula Fala. You was him. But sir, I think it's time for you to step back and let the rest of the bloodline do what they do. Y'all got about 20 more family members that's allegedly signed to WWE, brother. Hey, well, they gonna be good for a minute. You good, brother. You good.
Ooh. Or the match that we think is the tribal chief versus the tribal chief is not the real tribal chief versus the tribal chief. We're thinking it's Solo versus Roman, but that's why The Rock comes back, because it's really The Rock versus Roman, and they're going to set that up for WrestleMania.
I hate that I can see where you coming from.
Solo is the piece for now because he's there now, and then The Rock comes in, and then The Rock gives him a Cody Rhodes ass whooping like he did.
Yeah.
He does that to him. Of course, the bloodline, they'll stave off anybody. They'll keep everybody from, interfering or stopping them or whatever. And then The Rock will beat down Roman Reigns and take the Alafala and put it on his head and take it around, and he will be the new tribal chief, and he will be the new leader of the new bloodline with Solo and Tonga and Jacob. I love you, Rocky. I love you.
And you know what's crazy? We know with The Rock, when it comes to WrestleMania season, he in there like swimwear. Because remember last year around WrestleMania time, bro, he was on every single SmackDown. So, hey, if we are going to go that direction in January and he is done filming for a minute until WrestleMania, oh, bro, The Rock and Jacob Fatu and Solo and Tama Tonga weekly? Oh, bro, stop playing with me, brother. Oh, that's going to be some comedy. I can just imagine the interaction between Jacob and The Rock. Like, you think Jacob and Solo funny as fuck? I could just imagine.
And right there, another comment to reason why Clive, bam, he hit it again. That second one right there. Yeah, he said it again. The Rock
was mad. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Right there, man. Clive, man. Rock comes back and acknowledges Solo. I don't think he acknowledges Solo. No. I think Solo's going to acknowledge The Rock.
The Rock,
and it's going to lead to The Rock versus Roman Reigns. The head of the table. It's going to be the match for the head of the table we thought we was going to get last year when he was going to get Cody to do it, but
what's crazy? The Rock never wanted to be the tribal chief. The Rock always said he was the head of the table. Solo could still be acknowledged as the tribal chief, but Solo, you're going to acknowledge me as the head of the table. Yeah, you might be the man right now.
I'm the top of the family. You think what Roman Reigns is doing is that? No, bro. It's me.
Because there's no
the most electrifying man in sports and in entertainment. Moana too, bitch.
I like
Google my numbers.
I like that.
I'm number 1 2 weeks in a row, bitch. I'm The Rock. Come on, man. Why not?
Yeah, I'm Dwayne motherfucking Johnson, boy.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? I'm the best in this business. I can step out, and when my music hit and I can stand there, I'm the Michael Jackson of wrestling. Goddamn it, people just go crazy for me. Are you kidding me? I ain't got to say nothing. I just stand there. Goosebumps, electrifying. The shit that can be talked by this man. Dude.
Yeah. Hey, you inspire me right now, brother. Keep going.
Man, because that's where the wrestling mind goes. Now again, that's not even using common sense. That's just me as a wrestling fan wanting to see that. So, will we get it that way? Probably not. But that's a strong possibility. We can get it there. It could go there. WWE wants ratings so bad on Netflix. They want the ratings on Netflix, but see, the thing here is, what they're going to do for this one show, they're not going to be able to do for every Monday Night Raw. No. You can't expect that. You might as well just get rid of SmackDown and NXT and put everybody on Monday Night Raw and make it 3 hours and then just go there. That's the only way you're going to have that. You won't expect that. And you're going to have some shows where they're going to be good shows. Some shows, hey, man, they might not do that well. But they're going to be, but when they do something, you got it. Look, every USA show ain't been a great show. Every Raw on USA since it's been on USA, no matter how many times it left or came back, ain't all been great shows. They've had bomb shows and they have great shows. It's just what it is. They want ratings. They'll get the ratings. It's Monday Night Raw. You're not seeing it nowhere else. Yeah. You can't watch it nowhere else. You're gonna get the ratings. People are going to tune in. The people the 1 point whatever million people that watch, they can barely get 1 point something million people to watch on a show that advertises on Netflix. To get that for a live event, like, bro, that's fine. The question is, Netflix, hey, did you fix your issues? You got this Christmas game coming up in a couple of weeks next week. You got these NFL Christmas games, and it's gonna be a lot of people watching this football games on the Netflix. Did you get it fixed? Did you fix the issue? Because when people tune in, they want to watch their football. Don't have people cussing you out on Jesus' Day. On the day Santa Claus has been delivering gifts. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't do that at all. Let that be an issue, Netflix. Ooh, because the following week after that, guess what? You got Raw. You better have had them problems fixed. Because the wrestling community, we ain't like the football community. You think the football community is something. No, the wrestling community.
On your ass.
They'll give it to you. You don't want that. Mess with they wrestling. Mess with they wrestling. Don't fix the issue. You'll get the problem. You'll see. You'll see.
Speaking of fix the issue, strictly for research purposes, Stephanie Vecchia, she somewhat broke the internet. Now, for reasons I cannot explain on the air, you just have to research. But well, with that being said, what? Hold on.
Clive, you true.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? Andy wear red. Hey, Andy be breaking into houses. Hey, and he like little kids. Hey, y'all, you on to something, bro?
I thought he was talking about that movie on Peacock with starting Jet Black.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that's what he's talking about. I thought he's talking about that movie where a little kid with dyslexia was trying to write a letter to Santa Claus, but instead he spelled it wrong and it spelled Satan. So the letter went to Satan.
Hey, that's fucked up.
But it's on Peacock. It's a movie on Peacock.
I know, but imagine that you got to sit there and you have to like you summoned him. So now he got to grant your wish, and you better make that wish, and then you're gonna die.
Right now, you're gonna die. You're gonna take your soul. Stephanie Vecchia, Earl, she's on NXT. One of the new chicks that showed up. Earl says, "Whoa." Big boy, I think Big Boy that saw it. He says, "Whoa." You're gonna have to send me a screenshot.
Yes, sir.
But other than that, man, anything else, man? Because like I said, man, we've been on for 42 minutes. No, tomorrow night we will not be on. Just go ahead and get that out the way, man. For tomorrow night's Saturday night main event, we will talk about it on Sunday, but we won't be on for Saturday night main event. I got stuff to do. I won't be able to be on. But was there anything else, my guy, about tonight's show? I felt like we hit on everything. Braun Strowman apparently is the first person through the portal to show up on a new show.
Mid.
Yeah, okay. Braun Strowman, he got his ass whooped by Bronson Reed and ran to SmackDown. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's basically what happened with that. Hey, for real, that's literally what happened. He got his ass whooped and ran to SmackDown. Man, yeah.
And he said, "Wee."
Man, yeah, I'm out.
But
what was your take on the show, man?
No. Like you said, bro. Pretty solid. I mean, obviously we're setting up for Saturday night's main event. So again, man, Mi Chin versus Chelsea Green. I'm excited. I mean, I want Chelsea to win, but at the same time, I also said this: Mi Chin, bro, she been putting in work. So if she happened to win, cool. I don't want to hear that shit. I know you feel. I know how you feel about her, but I'm gonna give her. I gotta give her credit. I'm gonna give her credit. She been out here.
I'll give her some too.
But I think I think both our hearts is in it for Chelsea, so that's cool. LA Knight, bro. I don't know if he's playing.
He cut a good promo. I like this promo. He cut a good
promo. He did. I don't know if he is playing the anti-hero or if he's just salty. And then Shinsuke came back and whooped his ass. But I liked it. He
was salty because he lost, but he was even more salty that the bloodline came down and whooped his ass and interfered. Like he said, he's like, "Hey man, they asked me to join, and I said, no, I ain't with that. I stayed out of their business. I don't give a damn about that Alafala. And then he said, I don't care about them. You came down and you got in my business about gold. You want to wear a necklace. I'm worried about this gold. Don't get in my business between me and my gold." And that's all that was. And that's all that was. And he right. He ain't say nothing wrong. He ain't said nothing wrong. He ain't messed with the bloodline. He ain't been with him. He ain't said nothing to him. He been staying out their way. Nah, bro. Nah, I ain't having it. You came down and interfered in some shit that had nothing to do with you. While I'm getting at this man about him stealing my championship, and you getting in my business and ain't got nothing to do with you.
But I think that was a funny part because everything he said was spot on. And boy, man, he was just bar for bar. Like he did not miss the entire promo. I'm just you can see Byron Saxton trying to keep his composure. But hey, he got Byron a couple times.
He like, I know Byron wanted to be like LA night, and Byron would be like, yeah. you know he wanted to.
But every time he kept mispronouncing the Ulafala, it was hilarious and shit. And then he was like, and I don't give a damn about the bloodline. They're all pieces of trash, except Jay. Yeah. And then he just walked
right. Yeah, shout out to Jay. So it's like, bro, like, come on, man.
But ain't it funny how Jay was like one of the most hated people in that group outside of Roman? Now everybody say fuck the bloodline except Jay.
He's the only one that went honest about it. He's like, yo, I understand the assignment. I understand what's going down. I understand how everybody feel. We've been whooping your ass for 4 years. If you haven't seen the theme of tonight, it's been me letting y'all know people been whooping people's ass for 4 years, and them having to redeem or acknowledge the fact that they were doing it. And hey, you gotta understand the business. And Jay went through it. He proved his points. He took his battles. He took his bumps. He took them like a G, and he kept it pushing. It is what it is. So, hey, man, everybody giving them that respect. Because, hey, how can you not? How can you not? Now, Lonnie, what's up, Lonnie? Big Boy said he's giving the show a 3. Earl said it was a 1.9 for him. Clive, what did you think of the show tonight? And Lonnie, what you think of the show tonight, man? And I hope everything's been well with you. Hope you getting ready for a great holiday season. Lonnie said it was a great show tonight.
Yes.
All right, man.
Okay. Me personally, it's real talk for real fans. I wouldn't give it great. It was entertaining, but
it was.
The
show was a 3. I feel like it was a solid 3. I feel like the show was a solid 3 for me tonight.
You know what?
You gave me the setup. You gave me the setup for tomorrow night. You had some good matches. There was a good couple of promos to promote, Netflix and everything going on. So I felt like it wasn't too crazy. And you also, you furthered some storyline with the Tiffany Stratton and the Nia Jax thing. You did the Jacob and the Usos and the LA Knight. That was all cool. The whole, who done it with the night, like, okay, cool. Drew McIntyre is not giving 2 shits about whooping people's ass and Braun Strowman. If I gotta be honest, if my meh moment of the night, Braun Strowman coming over to SmackDown because he ran to SmackDown because Bronson Reed whooped his ass. Outside of that, man, it was a solid show tonight. I'll give the show a solid 3, man, because I feel like they really built up for tomorrow night. And with the match card that, again, once they advertise tomorrow night, looks pretty stacked. Not gonna lie. Oh man, your boy I wish things weren't on the same night. I just really wish things weren't on the same night, man. So we can do this a Saturday night main event, man. Your boys would have been live for the whole 2 hours for this shit. That's Saturday night main event right there.
And Jesse Ventura already came out and said they're literally going to shoot it like they did back in the day. So same old school lighting. There's not going to be any fancy stage setup. The wrestlers going to come through the crowd like they used to. The presentation, everything is going to be literally true to Saturday night's main event. It ain't going to be an updated version. They're going to shoot it just how it was. So I'm curious to see how this comes across. And it's on NBC. I'm like, all right, cool.
It's NXT. That's how it's going to come across. It's going to come across how NXT used to come across. How when it was main event time, boom, the lights went down. It focused on the match. You watched the match. You knew the crowd was there. You saw the people in the first few rows. After that, it was dark. You didn't need to see the rest of the crowd. I don't need to see all the goddamn signs. Show me the action. Keep it on that action. That's what we gonna get. We gonna get that style with all the zany shit from the Saturday night main events, the promos, all the people you're gonna get there. Saturday night main event again. You're gonna get everybody there. Everybody's gonna. Oh man, come on, man. They're hyping this up. So they're hyping this up, man. I think it's gonna be a great too. Look, tomorrow night's gonna be a great show. I was talking about you guys that show, not SmackDown. I didn't get to see it all. Oh man, what shit? Damn, Lonnie, man. You know what, man? Dude, that's why we love you, brother. We thought you were talking about the show, but you talking about us, man. Shit, damn. You can't make us love you even more, dude. Damn, Lonnie, man, shit. Hey, man, we love you, man. We love you, brother. We love you. We appreciate you. But no, I don't tomorrow. No, I thought the show tonight did well, just promoting tomorrow, and just getting you ready for tomorrow's night Saturday main for tomorrow's Saturday night main event. Try to say that 5 times fast. But yeah, man. Other than that, bro, I'm wow, Earl already.
Yeah, man.
2.0. You said Saturday night main event pre-rating is a 2.0. Low expectations. So that means whatever they do is gonna wow Earl. And he's gonna raise that boy up some. Earl gonna give us a 4 tomorrow. I think Earl gonna give us a 4 tomorrow night, man. I think Earl gonna give a 4 tomorrow.
It's Friday. Earl, man. He be sipping on that yak. After 8 o'clock.
But he'll get a chance to wake up. I'm not sure Earl got to go in and clock in tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure by the time he didn't get off, by the time he come home, catch some college football, get the food, dinner ready, play around with the missus, and then it's time for Saturday night main event. You know what I'm saying? Earl gonna be in a good mood for some wrestling, man. And then tomorrow, Sunday, man, we gonna after everybody then. Watched a few games, and then we gonna sit down. We gonna talk about Saturday main event real quick. We gonna get that out the way, and then we gonna get ready for Monday and shit. Honestly, the new year. Wow, because the only thing we really got to look forward to is World's End for AEW and the Monday Night Raw for Netflix for WWE.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, look, we got a very exciting few weeks, bro, because World's End, that'll mark what 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks of pay-per-view / PLE action.
It'd be well for AEW it'd be about almost a month and a half, because they were like in the middle of November when they had their last pay-per-view. They did Winter's Coming, but that was Winter's Coming. So this would be almost a month and a half since they pay-per-view, which is cool. Nice little time frame, build everything up. Man, because they got the Continental Classic, so that's been doing what it's doing.
Right. Well, hey, shit, man, bro, it's always my guy. Another great show. We gave the people almost an hour. I'm not gonna lie, it did not feel like a 52 minutes has went by.
Nah, it didn't. Not at all.
But I love it when we get into shows like this, because it just means, man, we clicking on all cylinders. But bro, man, before I get out of here and sign off, well, before we get out of here, I should say, bro, man, any final thoughts for the people, man?
Nah, man, as always, man, you could have been anywhere else, but instead you was hanging out with your bros on the late night, and we appreciate
you. Yes, sir. Well, look, man, with that being said, like my guy said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generational Wrestling Podcast. I'm gonna turn my ass in the bed after this. It's yours truly, man, the franchise. He's the king with the GOW. We'll see you when we see you. Peace.